Hey guys, James here. I just want to do a short video letting you know I've been working all day on a Hobbs versus the Lich King video, or Lich King versus Hobbs, however you want to look at it, and the link's going to be in the description. Also, a lot of you missed my Shattered Halls video because I never formally told you in video that I had released it. I actually preferred it over my Blood Furnace video, not only because the pulls were bigger, but also because there was a few dings within it. And you know, when you watch these videos, keep in mind, guys, like doing a video like this, it doesn't take long. I just sit and talk in front of the camera and say whatever I want to say, and then maybe edit a little bit of my like, you know, my little stumble over my own tongue, but that happens. Of course, you'll see in my last one I didn't edit one of them out. But with these videos, sometimes I'm going back into the instance 5 times, and you know, that can be a couple hours worth of time, and then editing it, I hate to say it, a 4 or 5 minute video literally has probably about 10 hours worth of my time in it. So when I say thank you for watching, I sincerely thank you for watching, because it's not something that I try not to put out, you know, just your generic stuff. I think you'll enjoy this Hobbs versus the Lich King video. And for my vlog, I want to talk, you know, I've been thinking a lot about gold lately, because when I left the game, I gave all my gold away, and now I started fresh, and I think I kept like 1,300 for myself in case I was coming back. And if you remember my last one video, I think I had about 30, well, I gave away about 35 grand in gold. And now I already, after a few weeks being back into the game, I'm up to 6 grand. And I love, like, the experience of being in these games. I hope it never gets to the point where the gold gets watered down, that you don't need it anymore, or that you don't ever feel broke. You know, having dailies and all these things are nice, but I always like to see the challenge. Like, if you remember back when I dinged level 70, and I went from 70, and the footage was continuous, I went right to get to my mount. That was a big thing, because there was a lot of 70s at the time. Oh, sorry, level 60. Or was it 70? No, it was 70. 70. There was a lot of 70s that didn't have their flying mount. And I think I had my epic, actually, if I remember. I spent like 6 grand. Little things like that were a big accomplishment for me, and it tapped me out at the time. Now, I've been playing for a few weeks, and I'm up to 6 grand, and I haven't really farmed. I did probably half an hour to see if it was still possible in Ice Crown, because somebody told me that they nerfed it, but they didn't nerf it. They just actually, you know how they changed the AoE? I can still pull 3 packs at a time solo. It's just, I don't know, maybe the drops are still decent there. It's just that the value of the items coming out aren't worth as much on the auction house, so I'm not doing that much per hour as I was before. But it's got nothing to do with nerfing. It's got to do with the natural supply and demand of, there's a lot more people out there able to get Frostweave cloth and all the other things, and there's also a lot less demand. It's not like when everybody dinged 80 and they're leveling that profession, and they're making new items they've never had before. Where you know, that's why I guess I'm gonna just tie this up with Cataclysm. Are you excited about Cataclysm? And yeah, I love new expansions. Why am I excited? New economy, new levels, new challenges to keep a guild together. You know, to be quite honest, to actually leave a guild for 3 months and be the guild leader and hand it over, and then come back and still see that it's together and still see that it's progressing. It's unbelievable. Believe it or not, in Cataclysm, the biggest thing I'm excited about is, you know how in the Lich King my favorite instance was Stratholme, because there was an old one and a new, and I like to see the difference on how it was the same zone yet it wasn't, and because of the different time. I'm looking forward to how they're going to redo the land. I'm looking forward to seeing deserts now be plentiful with water and lush forests. And I'm looking forward to, you know, the barrens being all destroyed, and I'm looking forward to seeing all these things. Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss seeing the old one. Like, that's the one thing that's cool about now, is you can go back and see the old Stratholme or the new Stratholme, right? So, but it's going to be interesting to see. I know that before Cataclysm comes out, I'm going to actually take a tour of the land just to soak it all in mentally, and maybe even a little bit of video, but which wouldn't make a very interesting video, you know, a flight path video. You know, sign me up for that one. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm just kind of rambling tonight. Check out those 2 videos. I put a lot of time into them. Whichever one you want to watch first, or watch them both, or whatever. For those of you who love power leveling videos, definitely check out the Shattered Halls. For those of you die-hard raiders, and you know, I know some of you have downed Lich King and some of you haven't, check out the Lich King versus Hobbs video. I wanted to say thank you. If you this is your first one and you do enjoy this type of vlog, I basically talk about games. A lot of them are massively multiplayers, because that's what I think that's what I've loved. I play all different kinds, but that's been my forte. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, and if you don't hit it. Thanks again, guys. Till next time.